Go live. Peace and Pan-Africanism, peace and Pan-Africanism, peace and Pan-Africanism, peace and Pan-Africanism. It's the Prince of Pan-Africanism coming to you live and direct, uptown Philadelphia. We in the building today. Power lecture, slide on through. 7133 Germantown Avenue. I said 7133 Germantown Avenue in Philly. All my North Philly Africans pull up. My West Philly Africans pull up. My South Philly Africans pull up. My Southwest Philly Africans pull up. My Germantown, Mount Airy, East Oak Lane Africans, I'm actually in your neighborhood. My Germantown, Mount Airy, East Oak Lane Africans, I'm actually in your neighborhood. We here. I'm gonna start speaking at about 4 o'clock, 4:30. Bring the babies, bring the elders, bring everybody. I'm gonna hit the mic at about 4:30 today, brothers and sisters. Then we're gonna do a Q&A, and then I'm gonna sign some books and everything. So if you can't make the lecture from 4 to 6, stop in from 6 to 8 to get your book signed. If you can't make the lecture from 4 to 6 today at 7133 Germantown Avenue, Uptown Philadelphia, 7133 Germantown Avenue, Uptown Philadelphia, the lecture from 4 to 6. But if you can't make the lecture, stop in and get your book, 6 to 8. We here from 4 to 8, 4 to 6 lecture, followed by a Q&A, book signing from 6 until 8 o'clock, family. Philadelphia, the Prince is home for a hot minute. First lecture in a hometown since 2019. First lecture in a hometown since 2019. It's a beautiful day in Philadelphia right now, though. It's a beautiful day in Philadelphia right now, though. A little chilly, but it ain't bad. It's a little chilly, but it's not bad, brothers and sisters. So come on out. I know the Sixers is playing, but we got to talk revolution. I know y'all happy James Harden is in the city right now, but we got to deal with the revolution. Okay, we got to talk about these children. We got to talk about the economics. Joe Biden is bombing Somalia. Shout out to my Somalian Africans. Shout out to all my Somalian Africans. Our heart go out to you. Biden is bombing Somalia. The media claims that the president of Somalia wanted the bombing. Peace, brother. I'm live for a few minutes. You could go ahead in there, though. See all them T-shirts in the window? The lady pants, them tights? Yeah, right there. So people pulling up right now. People pulling up right now. I want all my Philly Africans to pull up today. Philadelphia, this is your day. Come through. 7133 Germantown Avenue, the movement. 7133 Germantown Avenue in Philadelphia. Dr. Umar gonna start speaking at about 4 o'clock. I'm gonna speak from 4 to 6. And then I'm gonna sign books from 6 to 8. All my true Philly supporters, I'm here. I know I got haters in the city. It's always like that when you're successful, but hey, it is what it is. But I'm happy to be home. First Philly lecture since 2019. Ukraine. I ain't worrying about Ukraine. I'm worrying about Somalia. And let me say this to the Ukrainian cave dwellers. Let me say this to the Ukrainian mayonnaise mafia. Let me say this to the Ukrainian Caucasians. I do not appreciate you all mistreating my African brothers and sisters, especially the mothers and the children. You guys are not letting them on the buses to evacuate the Ukraine. I've been getting videos all day long. I was getting videos last night. African women with babies are being forced off the bus by white Ukrainian men and white Ukrainian women, brothers and sisters. It's not acceptable. It's not acceptable. And black men on that bus, y'all need to be fighting for our sisters. Don't let them force no black woman off that bus with an infant in her arms. That is disrespectful. And you got all these black folks in America crying for Ukraine. But yet the Ukrainians are discriminating against our brothers and sisters with children, stopping them from evacuating the city on the trains and the buses. And here we is crying tears for Caucasians, crying tears for them. What's good, black man? All right, all right. You one of my team members. All right, appreciate you. Go right ahead. It's that building with the lady tights right there out front. Yeah, go right ahead. Yes, sir. So yes, brothers and sisters. Yes, brothers and sisters. It is what it is. It is what it is. You crying for Ukrainians, but what about the Africans they mistreating? You crying for the Ukrainians, but what about the Africans they mistreat? You crying for the Ukrainians, but what about the Africans they mistreat? So we're going to talk about that today in Philly. We're going to talk about that today in Philly. Uptown, we here. 7133 Germantown Avenue, we here. 7133 Germantown Avenue. The doors is open. Pull on up. King Kong, Philly Queens, come get them hugs for the new year. Philly Queens, come get them Lion, Leo season, Tiger year hugs. You know how we rock. I want to see everybody at the FDMG Festival. 7133 Germantown Avenue. Excuse me. FDMG Festival, Saturday, September the 10th. FDMG Festival, Saturday, September the 10th. That's what we working on. That's what we working on. We working on the HVAC. We doing what we can with the HVAC. I had a new team. I ain't heard from them in 3 weeks. So here we go again. Maybe somebody will pull up in the building today who do HVAC. Maybe somebody will pull up in the building today who do electric. Maybe somebody will pull up in the building today who do plumbing. I need me a Philly plumber. Where them Philly plumbers at? Can I get a Philly plumber to come knock this out? Marcus Garvey Elementary School, brothers and sisters. Maybe I could get a Philly plumber to pull up and knock out this plumbing at the Marcus Garvey Elementary School. Spring is right around the corner. Spring is right around the corner. Can't wait to see all the queens looking all good in their spring outfits. Natural head queens. Natural head queens. All right? But we must stay focused, brothers and sisters. We must stay focused. It is consciousness over the cookies. It is politics over the punani. It is revolution over the romance. It is business before the bedroom. So that's what we doing. Germantown Avenue. I'm from North Philly, but I'm up here right now. I'm from North Philly, but I'm up here right now. I see y'all when I see y'all. That's me. Who?